First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Here we go. Ten cycles.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Watch out now.
And now Love going to change things up.
Yellow, line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Packer first down.
Check pink.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Blue black. Set.
On second down, Jacobs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Black swap. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Green jack.
Here's Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss.
14. We're good.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
76.
Here's Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that, totally.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25.
Value three.
After the interception, here's Goff, eluding the pressure right. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. You look at this Packers defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Value three.
Now Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Bloom check. Smith red. Ready.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Okay, ready? Switch, yellow. Opposite, green.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Check white.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On the ready.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
set. Slide blue. Drill green. Set, cut.
On third down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Yellow, line. Check pink. Ready?
Jacobs. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jacobs again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Well, you're down there really close, but just second quarter here. What are you doing?
Well, I know that your offense is looking at the sideline saying, let's go for it. But reluctantly, take them off the field and bring out the field goal kicker. A lot of time left in this game. Get 3 points on the board and go back to work.
Yeah, and you're within striking distance. It's not like you're down 30.
Fight, 97. Rail, yellow. Hut.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Value 1. 4 down. What's that?
From the end zone, Goff. He's got a man, complete. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
22 needle.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson.
Hurry.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Red, cycle. Cut.
Love now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 26. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Steel, black. 6, mega. Ready.
First down, Love to pass. This is caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 26 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Super one. Louis.
From the red zone now, Goff. And that is incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Black Ultra. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Green back. Black blue. Set.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a timeout called for by the defense, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Back to throw, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. That is caught. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Clock, 10. Hut.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Ready. Check Fury. Hey, blue. Hut.
Final play of the half. Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Hey, let's go. Go.
Play action. It's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And they'll accept that penalty.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rail, yellow. Fury, yellow. White.
Love looking to throw it. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Blue strike.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Need old blue. Ready.
1st down, going to the air with Love. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. And now they're in the hurry up.
Zone red. Strike. Claws red. Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Lions 42, Packers 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's... That's caught inside the 20. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
75 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Joseph on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, aren't
all
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Super.
On first down, Goff. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Maverick. Turbo.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Goff.
This to Laporta, right side.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
We go.
They'll try and run it with Gibbs.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
76.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, set. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6.
Following the interception, Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
14.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
Smash, red.
Here's Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Black shot. Green jack.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Drill green. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
Red, yellow. Fury, yellow. Sand.
Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Love. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
up a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan wrote, Had written, Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight. He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Love, they go play action now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Cycle.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Watson.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Catch made by Watson on the out route.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
A pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
Down. Blue striker. Steel blue.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Whirling. Tiger.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. That's complete to Laporta. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Goff going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
No gain on Flair. Brings up 4th and goal.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
3rd and inches.
Switch. Yellow.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Trouble. 38.
First down, Green Bay.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Brian Branch with it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now, Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Opposite. Green.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the Packer offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2.
Claws red. Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. 6.
One last shot now for Love. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more